Gal Gadot. Well, let me just Ray Fisher, Ben Affleck.
They all want it.
I don't know if Henry Cavill did. Did Henry Cavill say it?
No, he didn't say it. But
that's shocking.
But
he knows that Superman is trash.
I seen Gal. I seen Ray.
But the more shocking one is Gal. Gal came out and said release the Snyder Cut, and that's weird to me. There's a lot of brew now out of nowhere about the Snyder Cut. I reported on this last Tuesday. We talked about it. It was a story for Jody's Corner Live 46. So if you want to see what happened before and how we were thinking, go to Jody's Corner Live 46 after this is over, and you see where our minds are at and where we come from then to now. Now it's gotten even worse. It's a real thing. And Gal Gadot has put on her Twitter to release a Snyder Cut. The Justice League cast is doing it as well. A lot of people wanted that done for the 2-year anniversary of Justice League's release from 2017. And I am going to pass it on to you, HT3, after I read these 2 donations, man. Before I go, I need to get my thoughts. G-Night says, I'm real, by the way. Just putting that out there. G-Night. I know you're real. I was just looking at your picture the other day. No weird shit.
Well, what does that mean? She's real.
Well, since I met G-Night in real life when we went to New York, and I, if I meet you in real life, you get automatic priority over someone who's digital. That's just the real world.
You're real.
The Omega Effect. $5. Shout out to the Omega Effect. Shout outs to Jody and HD3. Rumor has it the Russo brothers are making a documentary on the history of DC versus Marvel. You think it'll be biased against DC or not? Of course it'll be biased against DC.
No, I won't.
All right. They got to give props. You think they'll pay homage?
End of the day, man, it's they're not owned by friggin' the MCU, by Marvel. They're people, so
cool.
So if they see something tight in DC, they're gonna say it's tight, man. Tight. Come on, they're not gonna. Come on, man. They're bigger than that.
Okay,
they're bigger than that. So yeah.
So about the Snyder Cut shit, man. Gal of all people.
Look, that's your chick. That's your girl. I feel that she just going along with the hype.
I think that's what it is. Huh?
That's the only thing it is.
Okay.
That's it. I don't think. I'm still kind of confused about that shit, man. To be honest, man, about the Snyder Cut. Like, why just with all this hype going around this shit, man? They might let him release this shit. I feel that Gal is tired of hearing about it, so she's like probably one of those, oh, if you can't beat them, join them type shit, because for all look, I don't know her personally, I don't know what goes through her mind, shit like that, man, but she probably get hit up constantly, every day, every hour about this shit, She probably got to go through her DMs and shit, saying, "Oh, this, that, and that about Zack Snyder and shit." So, I feel that to relieve some of the pressure of this, and this is putting a lot of pressure on these actors, because they probably just let it die, just go away. She's feeding into the fans, which I think it's a good thing, I mean, it just depends on how you see it. I'm not mad at her for doing that, but I think she just fed up and just finally gave in and said, "Oh, release the Snyder Cut. Let's just go."
Like being a team player for a team that doesn't exist anymore.
That's what I think, man. Okay. I think she's done with it. I think this is gonna be the last thing she gonna say on this matter, and she's gonna be done with it, bro. That's my take on it.
That's what I think.
Okay, good.
I remember back in 2017 after Justice League came out, and Wonder Woman came out, and I remember this quote from Gal herself. She talked about how her and Patty were talking about the character Wonder Woman and how that they decided how Gal herself came out and said that Zack Snyder got Wonder Woman wrong. She cannot be the type of character that turns her back on mankind for 100 years and goes away. And they chose to retcon that Wonder Woman and make it different. Reboot it of sorts. Basically saying, Zack, your version of Wonder Woman is not the version of Wonder Woman. And Patty retconned it. and to Gal's, approval. That's what she wanted as well. So it's really curious and baffling to me that she wants to release this old Wonder Woman of the past that doesn't have the respect, and that's a runaway from the past type of Wonder Woman. You know what I'm saying? An old sense. Wonder Woman from the past that shouldn't have life. It baffles me.
That's the old version of her. Why we want to bring that back up?
Why would you want to bring up your old skeleton? It's like that. It's like that. Why you bring up the past stuff? It's like when you ask Robert Downey Jr. about alcoholism and drugs. What are we doing here? What is this? What are we doing here? I mean,
facts.
No? All right, bye. You know what I'm saying?
People do weird things, bro. I mean,
yeah.
Let's
see. We're gonna talk about why she would say this. What does she mean by it? We'll talk about all of it. But I want to bring up this quote right here from her. She says, none of us knew exactly the backstory of Wonder Woman. And this is her words. And once they decided to shoot the solo movie for Wonder Woman and we started to dig in and understand the core of this character, we realized that actually there is no way that Wonder Woman would ever give up on mankind. The reason why she left the island was because she wanted to make their lives better and safer. They are her calling. She says, so I'm giving you a very honest answer. But it was sometimes in a creative process, you establish something that is not necessarily the right decision. Talking about Zach. But then you could always correct it and change it. Talking about Zach. So Wonder Woman will always be there as far as she's concerned for mankind. That's her thought on Zack Snyder's Wonder Woman. I remember the trailers for Zack Snyder's Wonder Woman before Joss Whedon edited them out. Parademons, she running from parademons, losing her sword, getting wrecked on her freaking back. Parademons, oh my God, the parademons are going to get me. Save me, Batman. That type of bullshit. Get ready, because if you get what you ask for, you might just get what you ask for. And what comes with that shit. I don't want no Snyder cut to be released because at this point, if it comes out, I'll watch it. Keep that shit in the vault, dead in editing. Don't put that shit together, because at the end of the day, bro, I know the fandom. Fandom is toxic. You give fandom a marshmallow, they'll live off that shit for 3 weeks. You give a starving, blood-sucking, deprived fan of marshmallow, they'll stretch that shit out for 3 weeks. What releasing the Snyder Cut would do is give them a buffet. That shit will not stop. That shit will be going on into 2025. 2025. Wonder Woman 3's release. Snyder Cut. Snyder's Justice League. Snyder. Dark. Blackness. Real. Death. These motherfuckers have no lives. All they do is talk shit about the past. There is fake DC fans that are behind Snyder, and then there's real DC fans that are behind Snyder because they think he's cool. And all the fans that are just purely behind this are the ones that don't understand that this nigga ruined the freaking universe. The reason why we're out of the mess that he created was because of his shit. And asking for you to, it's like me slicing your throat, not all the way deep to your dead, and then a year later after the scar's there, I go right where that scar's at, slice it again. It's opening up the wound. It's damaging. It's trash. I hate the freaking idea of it. Now, Warner Brothers is going to have to be Warner Brothers like, geez, they ain't releasing that shit. You know why? Because it don't exist. It really does not. They would have to put millions of dollars to getting this thing finished. They'll put it it's got raw material and unfinished CGI. You guys really want that. Now let's say they do release that Snyder Cut that you guys want. Warner Brothers ain't gonna put no 30-40 million behind that shit. So they're gonna just put it together and release it on maybe on the internet, maybe on streaming, maybe a theatrical run for a week. And it's going to have unfinished CGI, and it's going to be a muddled story. And based off what they release, if they release it, I'm going to judge it based on that. I'm going to destroy that shit. And you're going to open up the Zack Snyder wound. I'm going to wreck his shit again. I'm gonna wreck all the motherfuckers again. I'm gonna wreck the Superman. I'm gonna wreck the Wonder Woman. I'm gonna wreck the wreck. As if that shit just came out last week. That's what I gotta do. Because when I see that trash, I gotta wreck that trash. But Jody, this was 3 years ago. Nah, nigga, this shit just came out, bruh. I want to hear that shit. Y'all wanted this shit to come out. Why haven't you released the Snyder Cut then? The CG's not finished, Jody. Oh, you wanted the Snyder Cut. You wanted it. Oh, man, the CG. Oh, no, that shit done. This Warner Brothers put that shit out. It's done. But then they ain't going to want to take that L. I already know what's going to happen. Excuses on excuses on excuses. Because when you're dealing with these dweebs, these haters, bro, they don't listen to logic, bro. I sat back in 2016 when this BVS first came out, and I had the very first BVS rant on YouTube. There was one rant on YouTube at one point, and it was mine. When everybody else, go look at Chris Stuckman's review of that shit. He gave it a B. Go look at your other freaking favorite movie reviewers on BVS. Look at them try not to destroy it, the trash that it is. Look at the movie reviewer who can't fathom that a Batman and Superman movie sucks so bad that they lie on their grades for it. Nigga, I wrecked that trash, bruh. Very first rant on YouTube. And I remember the fans. You're a hater, Marvel fanboy. This movie's not bad. You're bad. You're an idiot. You're going to die in a week. You suck. Kill yourself. This is the type of people. They defended this BVS. Here we are 3 years later, and now the rest of the world understands that BVS is trash. Those same movie reviewers probably won't even talk about the shit no more because they know BVS is trash. Hollywood and mostly YouTube is fake. 90% of this platform we own, the movie reviewer circuit, is fake. It's fake. It's a facade. They are tricking you, and you guys don't even know it. People who are subscribed to Grace Randolph's channel don't even know it. Stuckman, Jeremy John, man, all of them, bro. They all put out reviews that they know, even if they don't like the movie, they won't still tell that real truth beneath the surface. Here's a movie reviewer truth. This better watch this, drunk. I'm gonna pass on this. This is not a good movie at all. This is not for me. I appreciate some of the concept. Nah, bruh. Because if I had a conversation with you with the camera off, oh, that shit was filth. Wasted my time. I couldn't wait to get out the theater of that trash movie. I wanted to freaking hang myself. Why you don't say that on camera?
They trying to get them views, get them subs, get that money.
Likes and the money and the subs. Exactly. We know why. You're playing the game. I get it. At the cost of your own integrity. I am not doing that.
No, I mean, hey, this shit. You can.
If I did though,
like you said, you can go to one of them guys and say, hey man, you really like it, and they could trash it.
Yep.
Well, would you think less of him because he didn't trash it on YouTube, and he trying to?
I would understand it, but I would understand it, but I would think less of him. Yeah.
You think less of him?
Yeah.
Man, he got.
It's not acting. It's not Hollywood.
Bills and rent to pay, man.
I get it, but this is YouTube. It's not Hollywood. It's not an act. They're not actors.
Like you took a big L doing that for a couple of films, you know.
Yep.
And they think like, man, like let me just say this shit, man, to get this bag real quick, man. Shit. Hey, I got kids to feed, man. Fuck you too.
I can't do that.
But you can be real with yourself, but at the same time. No. At the same time, I want to say you put on a facade for people, but I could understand why they don't want to hurt people's feelings or give that real because sometimes people don't like the real. Sometimes
people want to be lied to.
They deserve that real. They want to hear the real, but they don't want to hear the real. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So them saying certain things can hurt their pockets, and they're looking at a business standpoint, not saying what they're doing is right or wrong, but I'm saying they're looking at it business-wise. Hey, I got these bills, I got this mortgage, I got this and that, man. Let me go put this video out, man. But no in their mind, man, this shit trash.
I know, though, but what's at what cost? I got bills. I got rent. I got freaking a whole bunch of shit that I gotta pay. This shit ain't free. Expensive ain't as electricity. Freaking the scam out here in LA, in California. There's a huge scandal about them overcharging customers for power. The shit is real, bro.
Yeah.
I got freaking there's a whole league. I got a family, man.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I understand all that shit, but I'm not doing it. I refuse to do the shit. Yeah, maybe if I do, maybe if I did, I'll make a lot more of them, get a lot more subs. in Jody's corner and make a whole new channel and be fake. Shave my beard. Aren't you Jody? No, my name is Craig.
Take if you had this shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, who was that?
Aren't you Jody of Jody's corner? My name is Michael. No.
Why? My name is Michael.
I liked it. No. I gotta go to sleep at night, bruh. I go to sleep at night not worrying about myself as far as who I am as a person. You feel me? I go to sleep. Jody's Corner feels good to me. When I think of my channel, I feel good about it. I want more. I want to do more for my channel, for my subs, for these people showing love in the chat, comment section, sponsors, donations. You, the Justice League, man. I love it, man. And if you're being fake, adding that cog into your busy life will ruin. It'll F with you. That's why these motherfuckers be going crazy, bruh. These motherfuckers be going to mental asylums and shit. I gotta take a break. It's hard being two people at once. PB and Jamie put down a $20 donation, man. PB and Jamie from the NYC. He says the lead actor for Shang-Chi, Simu Liu, tweeted out the Snyder Cut hashtag. Dave Bautista also hyping that shit up on Twitter. Bruh. And Cavill is too busy in the gym for Witcher Season 2 to be posting about the Snyder Cut. I think there's more to it than that, bro. I think there's more to it than that. If Henry Cavill, oh my God, I'm gonna come back to that. Let me go to this Tim Favreau donation. PB and Jamie, you brought up a really great point. I'm about to retouch that sheet. I'm gonna reveal some shit. Tim Favreau, $20, bro. Shout out to Tim Favreau, man. Tim Favreau says, I'm still a Snyder fan, and you know how I feel about 300. But mans have to move on, man. It's the only way he'll get better as a director. Learn from his mistakes. No one says a director had to hit it out of the park every time. Truer words cannot be spoken. What's crazy is that I like Zack Snyder a lot as a director outside of superhero movies.
Me too.
I'll be freaking rooting for his shit, man.
Me too.
He just can't tell them type of stories, man. As a visual director, he's probably one of the best in Hollywood from a visual standpoint. You know, storytelling, I think he needs. Storytelling isn't his forte, but he's a director. What story you got to tell? You ain't writing shit.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm just saying, you know, it's just really more about him doing targeted, non-historical type of things. Like his 300 movie. Come on, dog. I quote that all day, every day. I got no problem giving this man credit. I have no problem with it. And that's the thing. People think I hate Zack Snyder. I hate Zack Snyder, the DC director. Zack Snyder, outside of DC, bro, he's a good director, man. He's a really good director. But he's a director in a niche. Like, put him on this line and stay on that line. Don't not stay.
Yeah,
you know
he can't. Everybody can't be a James Wan, you know?
Or a Kevin Feige. They can't control a universe like that. They just can't. Tino says Henry ain't Superman no more.
But, yeah, I want to bring that up. I think he's in the suits, man. I just think so.
Nah.
Bro, he doing so much, man.
Henry Cavill is about to be in that Black Adam movie, bro. Do you remember when him and The Rock were at that table signing that contract with their wine?
Bro.
He's about to be in Black Adam, bro.
He wasn't even in Shazam.
Yeah, he wasn't in Shazam. There was no contract for Shazam. Him and The
They
Rock.
showed that. They showed his suit, but not his face.
Henry Cavill's about to be in Shazam.
He is not.
In Black Adam, bro.
He is not.
He about to be in there, bro.
Make a bet?
I bet a dub. I got $20. Henry Cavill Superman will be in Black Adam, the film.
I got 20. He won't.
All right.
Time stop. All right.
So look.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Random bet out of nowhere.
So check this out. To PB and Jamie's. Listen to me right now. If Henry Cavill does not get behind this release the Snyder Cut, and he does not tweet out release the Snyder Cut, don't talk about promote release the Snyder Cut, it'll tell me there's two possibilities. No, it's really just one. And that one possibility is the fact that Henry Cavill hated Zack Snyder's Superman so much that once he got to do Justice League with Joss Whedon and got the real Superman, he fell in love with who the character was back again. He felt home again. And he will not support Zack Snyder's dark, depressing, trash Superman. He does not want to see it no more. And if this boy Henry Cavill does not tweet that shit, bruh, I will get behind him to play the next Superman, bruh. I will freaking promote. I'm behind him 100% to be Superman. Because that is some Superman shit, bruh. I will be like, Henry Cavill would need to play Superman in Patty's next Superman movie that I think she's going to direct. It has to be Henry then. Because that means a lot to me, bro. For him to not, he's the only Justice League member that didn't. That means a lot to me. And that lets me know that he knows what time it is.
Did Jason?
Yeah,
he did too.
Yeah, he did a long time ago when he went to the Warner Brothers. Yeah, he was the first. One. He was the first one to talk about it.
I just don't think Superman is even in nobody's vision, bro. In DC, man, right now. Like he's not. He's gonna
pop up out of nowhere.
Bro, he's dead, bro.
He ain't dead.
Soup's dead.
Soups never dies.
Wonder Woman is the next Superman.
No one is the next Superman.
SJW.
No one is the next Superman.
SJW, man. She's going to be the forefront, man. Hawk Girl, man.
Did you see what Joss
Wonder
Whedon? Have you
man.
seen Justice League?
Yeah.
Who was Superman in Justice League? Superman was.
For
Kal-El, last son of Krypton. It was about Superman had it. He was Superman, and she was Wonder Woman. And he was Batman. They all had their roles. Thank you, Joss Whedon. Thank you, Joss Whedon.
Nah, bro.
That wasn't Zach. That was Josh.
Superman is nowhere near, in no scope. Is Superman? He's not in the scope of DC right now, bro.
He's only not in the scope of DC because no one's talking about him. They're keeping him under wraps for a reason.
For how long, though?
You gotta be patient. Why are you so? You ain't on.
I want to see Superman.
No, you don't. You don't even care about Superman. You don't care about him.
I see what's going on here.
Watch out.
I'm off that reel. What are you talking about? Superman, you come on with a Birds of Prey. With a Birds of Prey with freaking Harley Quinn, a masturbation, and blah, 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 blah.
What about it?
Come on with that bullshit.
That's trash.
Before Superman.
Yep, it's a travesty.
Where's Superman?
Patty's not done yet.
They're coming with Aquaman 2 before a Super. We come with the Green Lantern before a
How is Patty going to direct the next Superman movie if she's doing Wonder Woman?
Nobody talking about this, bro. Why is that? Because you ain't talking about it. That's why. People follow you when it comes to this kind of shit. So if you were to promote, hey man, they're not bringing out suits, man. Something's going wrong, man. And then the whole chat, yeah, Jody, something's going wrong, man. Petition for Superman. But you ain't talking about it. She's like, oh, be patient. They're all being patient
because they believe in me. I've earned it.
Oh, okay.
Jody Thomas.
So in your scope, in your line of work, when will they bring out Superman? Like when will they announce?
I already said it.
When?
I said,
what year?
Expect 2020 next year. Expecting Superman news approximately 6 months after Wonder Woman 84 drops.
Okay, so at the end of next year.
Yes. Wonder Woman 84 drops June.
Yeah, so
between
December.
June and December.
You okay?
Anytime in between there, expect Superman news. And not just Superman news, but Patty Jenkins being the director of that Superman movie.
Tight.
I'm going to will that shit into existence.
Tight. I bet it won't.
Okay. What are you betting? You betting there will not be Superman news in 2020?
Yes, man.
I got a dub on that, too.
For sure.
Hey, this is going to be a Jody Thomas one, too.
For sure.
There
you go.
$20 on that one. Timestamp. He bet me $20 that there will not be any Superman news next year. All right. We going to see. Q reviews. $5 off the Q, bro. He says, not sure if they really need the Snyder cut. No, we don't need the Snyder cut. No one needs it. The thing about it, Q, is that people want it. And not people, the freaking Zack Snyder fan bots. They want that shit, but they don't know what they're asking for. What happens if they get an unfinished CGI mess, dark movie where I know Superman comes back from the dead and they make him evil working for Darkseid? Is that what we want to see? I don't even want to see Darkseid. He doesn't have the... You're going to let this nigga bring Darkseid out after 3 movies? Bring Doomsday and Darkseid and kill Superman?
Hey, hello? A little change in the atmosphere with Superman will be nice.
Do not waste Darkseid on this trash, unfinished garbage movie. Build up to Darkseid. Darkseid deserves 10 years respect. Darkseid deserves a 10-year build-up like Thanos. Do not release this nigga in a Snyder unfinished, dark, non-canon movie. You need to build to somebody as epic as Darkseid. Bro, they already blew by Doomsday. Now we can't see Doomsday no more. Because we got that trash in BVS. This freaking piece of shit movie.
That wasn't really Doomsday, though.
That was Doomsday.
Nah.
Oh, my God. That was Doomsday, bro.
Nah, it wasn't Doomsday, bro.
It doesn't mean anything. Henry isn't Supes anymore. Ben Affleck is completely done with Batman. Even the tweeted about the Snyder Cut. There is a reason Henry isn't doing this.
Told you, man.
Nah,
he would not be Superman, bro.
That doesn't even matter.
Wait.
Ben Affleck's not Batman. He still tweeted it.
Hold on.
The heck?
That bet we just did.
Yeah.
It's for Henry.
No reneging.
No. It was for Henry.
It's for Henry.
For Henry.
You said there was no Super. You said Superman ain't been in the news. You said Superman.
Henry won't be Superman. That's what I meant. Sorry. Henry won't be Supes.
I ain't betting you on that.
That's my thing, though. Henry.
Your whole argument was Superman. Oh, you want to back up. Oh, now you want to renege, huh? Renigga.
You're not confident, huh?
I am confident.
Okay, so we good. Henry.
Nah.
You love Henry as being Superman, right?
What?
You love Henry as being Superman.
Time will tell. Let's see what these tweets are about.
Okay.
I told you if he doesn't get behind this sheet, then I am. Right now, I'm in the middle. You can recast him tomorrow, and I'm fine with it. Mama mentality, bruh. $5. So what, you reneging the bet? No, I said no Superman news in 2020. You were okay with it.
I'm tweaking.
You tweaking?
Because
hey, you the one that's on live TV.
No, because
tweaking bets and shit.
Because when I think of Suits, I think of Henry Cavill. That's why. So I was thinking as one of the same. But I mean, Henry not gonna come back for Supes.
So retract the bet. The bet is off. He says, "Why do you think Warner Brothers Why do you think Warner Brothers released Richard Donner's Superman 2 director cut and not the Snyder cut?" I know it's because Richard Donner has had more pull with Warner Brothers at the time. Richard Donner had an arguably better version, and it was a total vision, and it was much more different than the scenario here. Warner Brothers wanted Snyder gone. Donner had issues with Warner Brothers as well, but it wasn't mostly on Donner's on his shoulders, because you could clearly see that Donner had the best 2 Superman movies out of the 4 movies, and that film was completely shot from head to toe, and it was actual completed footage that made the film better. And Zack Snyder's cut is an unfinished product that needs millions of dollars to finish. That's why. Jody says I'm impatient. Tiano says Batman was not Batman. You ain't lying. And Lady Casey, she says, nah, we need to see Harley because women empowerment. Freak the Superman.
Yeah. Lady, she true words and never been spoken. That's right, Lady Casey.
Eyes. All right, so Zach gave Warner Brother a bad name, a big difference. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Miguel says, Jody, it's done. Miguel, welcome to Jody's Corner. No, it's not. All of the clips that Snyder showed even the clips he showed were unfinished, unedited. Did you see that flash clip where him saving his girlfriend?
No, I see that.
It was a mess. It was a whole bunch of unfinished sheets in there. Warner Brothers didn't approve no money to get that sheet finished. Come on, bro.
Doomsday. No.
Darkseid. It was an image of it, and he looked derpy as freak.
People say, "Oh, it's a young Darkseid." I thought he came out the womb old as fuck.
Bullshit, bro. That's what it is. So, as far as Gal, I'm gonna speak on Gal with the shit. So I did say I'm baffled and I'm confused about it, and I don't think she should. I think that's a mistake on her part. She's going back, even though she's supporting. Maybe she's doing it to support her friends or something like that. But she has to think about her own brand and her own image, because Wonder Woman is the single best property that Warner Brothers DC has right now, and she's muddling with it by saying shit like that. I think that's an L on her part for speaking that out. I think that's a mistake, and she's adding fuel to a fire that's not burning for her. It's burning for her old self that had nothing to do with her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The film that didn't even believe in her. You know, and I just think that's a mistake. And I ain't gonna freaking bite my tongue for nobody. I think that's a huge L on Gal's part, and she shouldn't have did that.